What's up everyone, this is Tony with JRNYcrypto. So today is one of the most historic days in cryptocurrency history. We have Bitcoin breaking all-time highs and breaking past even $21,000 all the way up to $21,500, holding up 10% today. So I'm going to show you guys some crazy news on why I think we broke that 21,000 price level and why we're headed to $30,000 very quickly here, and why we're also barely getting started. And I do think the peak of the next bull run is going to be anywhere from 100,000 Bitcoin to $300,000, and we will talk more about that in this video. So before we get started, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I am trying to hit 50,000 subscribers by end of year, so I do appreciate if you guys subscribe. Also comment below, I do like reading the comments, and I will try to reply to all the comments as well. So today I woke up to Bitcoin not only breaking $20,000, but even breaking $21,000. I didn't even get to see it in the $20,000 range. Just insane. Some people are calling that we're never going to see below $20,000 Bitcoin again, but anything could really happen here in the short term. But this news I'm going to be showing you guys is very bullish. Lots of companies are buying up as much Bitcoin as possible. There's a major shortage of Bitcoin right now for the amount of demand that there is, and there's even more demand coming, which I'm going to talk about as well. We're really barely getting started. So not only do we have Bitcoin breaking 21,000, but Ethereum breaking 600, upwards of 650. We have XRP with a huge recovery like I did predict, up 22%. It was at 58 cents just a few minutes ago. And I do think this is going to be breaking $1 very quickly here, especially if Bitcoin keeps rising. We also got Litecoin at $92. Just insane how well the crypto space is doing today. Cardano ADA was at 17 cents, and I do think that's extremely undervalued as well. Binance BNB only around $31, and that's going to be breaking its all-time high very soon as well, in my opinion, which is around $38. And BNB I think is very undervalued as well. BNB and Cardano ADA I think are two of the best picks out of the top 10 for the upcoming few months. So before we get into the major crypto news, I do want to let you guys know the VPN I use is 88% off right now for a limited time, and this comes out to only around $1 per month for a 5-year plan, and you can use this on up to 10 devices. This VPN lets you use it on more devices than any other VPN out there, so you can use it on all your devices, even give it to your parents or your friends and family as well. So I do recommend this. Just use the link in the video description. You will get a huge discount using that link, and it does support my channel, so I do appreciate that. Okay guys, check out this tweet from Bloomberg TV. Our fundamental work shows that Bitcoin should be worth about $400,000. Massive news. A lot of major media coverage is coming to Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies right now. Even NASDAQ is promoting Bitcoin prices right now. It's really about to go mainstream, especially with PayPal opening crypto payments for merchants in Q1 of 2021. That's when the masses are going to start using cryptocurrency finally. That's going to be the highest amount of volume for cryptocurrency in existence. So the next few months are really going to be crazy, regardless of what price you get in. I think if you're getting in right now, you're still in early, and I'm going to show you more about trend levels and why I think the price of Bitcoin is going to be upwards of 100 to 300,000 at the peak of the next bull run. Even Bloomberg TV showing $400,000, just insane. The price of Bitcoin is just going crazy right now. Every couple minutes it's changing a few $100s. We're getting very close to $22,000 now, and I do think we're going to be breaking upwards of $30,000 and finding new support levels for Bitcoin. And then we're going to be seeing a lot of top 10 cryptocurrencies breaking their all-time high. And I do think Ethereum and Binance BNB will be two of the first to break their all-time high. They're getting pretty close, and they're very bullish cryptocurrencies. Also, Cardano ADA is really going to be doing some crazy profits soon, as well as XRP. So one reason I'm so bullish on Cardano ADA and Ripple XRP right now, especially during this bull market, is because they're less than $1 each. So you can pick up thousands of coins for the same price that you can pick up a fraction of a Bitcoin. And as the masses are getting into cryptocurrency and they see that they could get thousands of coins for these two projects instead of just a fraction of a Bitcoin, a lot of people will buy XRP and Cardano ADA just because they can get so many coins, and because they have solid fundamentals and a good team and long-term vision. So they, in their minds, they're going to think there's much more profit to be made on these two cryptos. We did see this mindset play out with XRP at the peak of the last bull run, where XRP went from 24 cents all the way past $3 in the span of just 2 weeks. Just insane profit margins. And at that time, XRP was not even available on Coinbase. So there's much more ease of access to these cryptocurrencies now. And peak of last bull run, Binance was also a fairly new exchange, and now it's much more prepared for this type of FOMO and major retail interest. So the potential of this next bull run is going to be just insane. So something I think is happening right now is many major companies are secretly buying up millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin, and we are starting to see announcements of this. $1 billion Bitcoin whale surfaces as price breaks all-time high. Institutional investors signal mainstream adoption of crypto. They're finally here, and this is really what we've been waiting for. So Bloomberg TV today doing that post, as well as British investment fund Ruffer buys $744 million in Bitcoin. And we're seeing a lot of announcements like this. Grayscale now has $13 billion in crypto assets under management. We're also seeing insurance companies buying up Bitcoin. Really, it's going to be a rush of demand for not only retail investors, but also major institutional investors buying up as much cryptocurrency as they possibly can, and that's mostly to be a hedge against inflation. So another reason I'm very bullish on Cardano ADA, and I am going to do another video here in the next few hours on Cardano ADA, so if you're subscribed and hit the bell, you will get notified when I release new crypto videos. I'm trying to hit 2 videos per day right now while the markets are bullish and bring you guys the best news. I'm also doing a live trading series on Binance US. If you guys want to join me in that, I will be doing a huge trading update in that video here in the upcoming 24 hours as well. So top blockchains by average daily development activity on GitHub in November-December 2020, and Cardano ADA is at the top, which it pretty much has been all of 2020, which shows they're really pushing and developing as much as possible, even more so than Ethereum, Polkadot, and other blockchains. So with that being said, and Cardano being a top 10 cryptocurrency and one of the cheapest top 10 cryptocurrencies, currently around 17 cents here, in my mind, it's a no-brainer that Cardano ADA is going to have massive return on investment over the next few months and into the end of 2021. Probably will be one of the best performers out of the top 10, and especially if we're starting to see a lot of projects starting to transition from other blockchains over to the Cardano blockchain. So if you guys do want to learn more about Cardano, I will be doing a video here in the upcoming couple days. I do have a couple recent videos on Cardano as well. Some very bullish information in there. You definitely don't want to sleep on Cardano. All right, guys, so I do want to talk about some Google trend levels here on different cryptocurrency related searches. So starting off with Bitcoin here, for the past 5 years worldwide, as you guys can see here, our current trend level is much lower than the peak of the last bull run. So while we're breaking all-time highs and we're at a fairly low trend level, that just shows when we do get back to these all-time high trend levels, and that just means there's going to be a lot more people looking into Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and searching in Google for these keywords. Once we return to this peak trend level, I do think Bitcoin will be past $100,000, and that will happen very quickly. So we're still fairly early. We're seeing a lot of institutional companies and investors getting into Bitcoin, buying up as much as possible because they know what's coming with PayPal launching payments for cryptocurrency holders, as well as just everything else in general. So Bitcoin breaking that all-time high today, even upwards 21,000, even getting close to 22,000 now. And at these low trend levels, it's extremely bullish in my opinion. So the Ethereum search, as you can see, it did peak out at the launch of staking and has leveled back out. But I do think Ethereum will be breaking $1,000 very soon. And as we can see, the peak trend level for Ethereum, we're nowhere close to that as well. So I do think when we return to this peak trend level, Ethereum could be upwards of $5,000 and more. So for the XRP trend level, we can see it peaked here for the Flare Network airdrop and did drop off. And XRP did dump a lot with that big drop here, but it is recovering today, one of the biggest gainers out of the top 10. So I do think XRP will be breaking $1 very soon. And when we return to these peak trend levels, I do think XRP can easily pass $5. So Cardano, we can see extremely low trend level, even lower than when it launched the Shelley mainnet, which introduced staking, which happened in July to August. So the price of ADA at that time did peak out at 17 cents very briefly, and now we're seeing 17 cents for ADA again. So I do think 30 cents is going to be coming up very quickly for ADA, and then we can easily break upwards of $1 for ADA, especially with it being one of the cheapest top 10 cryptocurrencies and one of the most bullish in my opinion. So since we're almost at the end of year now, I did go through and figure out all the good calls I made here on my YouTube channel in 2020. So if you aren't subscribed already, I do recommend subscribing. As you guys can see, there is a lot of valuable information here on the channel that you can pick up. I'm not trying to brag, I'm just trying to show you guys that there is value here in being subscribed to my channel, and I do appreciate you guys subscribing. I am trying to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of year. So I did call that ADA was a good pick around 5 cents before the Shelly mainnet launch. When the hype started picking up, it quickly did a 3x from there. And then I called selling ADA at the Shelly mainnet launch. After that, for Ethereum, when it was only around 180, you could have quickly done a 3x from that and then bought back into ADA now. I think would have been a huge move. Just insane how much profit you could have had there. I didn't even take my own advice on this though, which was a bad move, but I was very bullish on ADA in general, and I was expecting a Coinbase listing at some time, but that never came. So that Coinbase listing should be coming up here in the next couple months at some point. So SparkPoint SRK did over a 20x, just insane. I am a marketing advisor for this project as well. I definitely recommend checking out SparkPoint. They're launching their second token, S-Fuel, right now, launching on the Binance Smart Chain, which should give them a listing on Binance and a lot of promotion coming out of that. They are also have funding for the next 10 years now from the sale they did for S-Fuel, and lots of huge things to come for this project. Definitely check this out. So Bitcoin hitting all-time high end of November, I called that a couple months before November. XRP before the 120% pump recently in my trading series video. I pretty much did 120% in just a couple days there with XRP, and many other altcoins doing 3 to 5x. So I'm really trying to amp up how much content I put out there in 2021, and I am going to be launching a membership site here in the next few months, which I have been working on for the last year and a half. I have the name, the website design, and everything already ready to go. Basically, I just need to hire some people. This is going to be a huge membership site. I'm trying to make it the biggest membership site in the cryptocurrency space, so definitely look out for that, and be subscribed if you do want to get notifications. And I will be giving major discounts to people here that are subscribed for being early and being subscribed to the channel. So that's about it for today's video. I do think we're going to be seeing some crazy price action for the top 10 cryptos over the next couple days. Really anything could happen here. We could dump back. We can even shoot up to 25,000 very quickly. We really have no idea what's going to come in the short term, but in the long term, I'm very bullish. I think 2021 is going to be one of the best years for cryptocurrency to date, and we're going to be seeing some crazy stuff happening, especially with all the inflation that's coming. I do think more stimulus packages and loans are going to be printed from fiat currency for the pandemic that's happening and everything, so that will cause even more inflation. So cryptocurrency is definitely the best hedge against inflation, and everyone's starting to awaken to that. So that mass rush of retail FOMO at the same time as major institutional FOMO as well, there's just going to be a major shortage of cryptocurrency all at once. We're really going to be seeing some crazy return on investments that are unheard of in any industry. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to subscribe, like the video, comment below. I will try to reply to all the comments as well, and join me on the journey to financial freedom through cryptocurrency. Thank you guys again for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.